welcome to an Origin of Energy movement clip. So I'm back at the Cooper Park stairs having lots of fun and carrying Dennis, my friend, up there. So I weigh around 80 kilos and so does Dennis. So doing these 120 stairs, so it's around 160 kilos in total. And it's quite intense, very intense. Obviously you want to be able to get a good stair climb first before you advance to that. But I'm doing this to show that I'm a very fit, strong person. I train all the time. And I eat superfood, I eat all nutrient dense food, and to get to this level is very hard, and even then I'm only 160 kilos, so I get with Dennis, so that's 160 now, and I'm going to go up these stairs, and this is very intense. Now if you watch the shows like Biggest Loser, it's got overweight people on it, and these people are like 200 kilos, and the amount of stress and torque that goes through their joints, the shear compression is full on. And if you watch the form and technique that these guys are using, it's really harmful to their body. And these people are very mentally and emotionally worn out, haven't eaten good food, and they're starving for nutrition. And when they put them through these intense workouts, it really overloads the body and pushes it more into a fight or flight state, and doesn't allow for the body to truly get re-nourished, because they're always in a state of stress. And these people will get the weight off short time, but long term it burns them out, and they get, every time they over exercise and under eat, they turn into fat storing machines. And every time they don't eat nutrient dense foods, they have to rob from their organs and their tissues and their muscles and their joints. So long term, these people just burn out. Short term they might get the weight off, but that's great, and they might not have obesity anymore, but these people are killing themselves. And we watch shows like The Biggest Loser that make huge amounts of money off advertising, promoting this. And not just that, they're educating the planet to think that that's how you gotta lose weight. And I train very hard, and I really go out of my way to be very healthy, set clear goals, meditate, practice good breathing, make sure my hydration's optimal, chew my food, eat whole, fresh, locally sourced organic food, and get to bed on time. And this is bloody hard. So my heart goes out to all the people that are getting hammered and believing this is the only way they can do it. In short term they might do it, long term they put more weight on than what they started with, but now they're run down, they're beaten up, and they're in a bad way. So today I'm doing 3 sets of Dennis climbs, carrying Dennis and he's carrying me, but 10 sets in total. So I'll see you for my next set. So I'm now up to my 8th set. So when I carried Dennis, that was my 6th set. So today I'm doing 10 sets in total. First set's a sprint. Second set is like what I'm going to do now. Do double jumps, double stairs for 2 sets, then triple stairs for 2 sets, and 2 sets for single sprints, or double 2-stair sprints. And then I'll repeat that twice, and because there's 13 lots, I end up doing another 3 of the sprints at the top. So it's pretty intense, and then I'm doing 3 sets of those, and then doing 4 sets of just single sprints in total, and then 3 sets of the Dennis climbs to make 10. So it's quite a lot of loading on the legs. It's pretty intense, and this is a full-on workout. And like I said, I train a lot, and I'm really adamant about looking after my body and being healthy. And I really want to send a message out there to all the shows like The Biggest Loser that are really over-conditioning these people and adding more stress to these stressed out individuals, and really not allowing for long consistent changes to occur. People like that need to lose weight over a 3-year period. Trying to take that much off in such a small amount of time is so damaging to the body, and these people aren't going to be able to sustain that weight loss. And if you look at all these people 3 months after the show, they're so much worse off than what they were before they started, and if they've somehow managed to push their way through, it catches them. So we really want to try and get this out there to build health and to eat nutrient-dense foods and really look after your body. So I challenge any trainer that's using these principles, and especially all the hosts of The Biggest Losers, all the shows around the world and shows similar to it, try and carry someone so that you're the weight of the individuals that you're pushing with bad form. You watch them doing push-ups like this, with their lower back like this, the abdominal walls distended, they've got no activation around their spine, and they're really getting beaten up. And these are just recipes for disaster. And as soon as someone hurts their back, their knee, they can't train, they can't move. And long term, these people are going to be in agony and pain and on medication if they're not already. Most of the people on those shows I can see just by looking at the amount of emotional and mental stress that they're under, plus they're going to be on massive amounts of medication as well, because they can't maintain this level of conditioning and not beat the body up so that there's pain syndromes in it. So try and be a bit more honest about what you're doing out there, and really think of training as really individual. It's not about trying to push everybody to the highest level of fit individuals, because we've really got to listen to our own body and work at our own level and gradually get the changes, and then they're long term. So keep having fun, keep loving life, and just be honest. See you next time.